Okay, and that's recording. All right, I am at the last stop before the U.S.-Canadian border, which is supposed to be just about 10 minutes down the road. And there's supposed to be a spot where I can pull over and get a picture near the sign of the crossing. So I'm going to try to do that. And I have to say that mountain range behind me that may not be coming out in the pictures is probably the most beautiful part of this ride so far. I just had a lady tell me that the trip home, if I go down 37, which is planned, is actually going to be the most beautiful road. But I told her this one here so far, this is it. So, here we go. These people were super nice. I just put some gas in, primarily because I wanted to use up some of the Canadian money, and that worked out pretty good. And now I'm off to the border. Wow. Okay. Like I was saying, this part of the ride, without a doubt, has been the most beautiful. It's not showing up now. It's back the way I just came, probably 50 or 80 miles. Road was super rough. Whoops, gravel sections, many sections down to just second gear, crawling your way through. A lot of hard pack, wash pan, washboard, rutted out gravel. I was looking at the cars that were in front of me and some of the campers that were behind, and I was just thinking they're beating these vehicles to death, you know? But I guess that's what you got to do when you got to do it. And the lady said that the Alcan officially ends in Tok. So, and she's one of these locals. She's actually told me she does the ice road trucking in the winter. She was super nice, really helpful. So hopefully, I don't know if this is the border. Now it looks like, according to the GPS, I got a few miles to go. I don't know if the camera's picking up the wind. It's picking up a little bit. It started out rainy and drizzly and overcast and turned into probably one of the more glorious days. I guess this is the border. Wow. Okay, I don't have to stop according to the sign. I just didn't want to run through Canada and, you know, cause an international incident. Okay. Wow, nice bright sunny day. Really, what a way to finish the last 107 miles of the Alcan. KM is 56 miles an hour. Kind of interesting. 100 km, which is the typical speed limit, 62. And then there was one stretch way back that it was 110, which is 68 miles an hour. But you know, I was looking at these speeds and thinking about the speed limits up here. And I gotta say, it makes a lot of sense to keep these speed limits a little low, even though the roads are like this, because you never know when one of two things is going to happen. Either an animal will come across in front of you, something in the road, and I haven't had a lot of big road debris items, but there's been a lot of things that we've come across like imperfection in the road. Pothole, crack, area that's been repaired, that's sinking, and you know, you don't have the reaction time if you're buzzing along 75, 80 miles an hour. There was one stretch one day when the road was kind of like this, and I said, well, okay, what's it going to be like if I buzz 75, 80 on this stretch? The bike was perfectly fine, it was light winds, kind of like today. And then a giant rabbit ran across. I didn't hit it. I didn't have to slam brakes, but I think if I did hit it at that speed, it would have upset the bike and rider.